And yes, echoing noises, I believe, is what we left off with.
Yeah, I think we left off with us saying, "Let's run."
Well, I do have a proposition.
Hmm.
I am in control of this guy for 24 hours. I could have him stay outside a sizable distance, and then he could, like, we could all take a long rest inside one of the buildings, and he could just like shoo everyone else away if they come to him.
So the big issue with that is that they have the I believe they have that life sense, or they can sense things within 20 feet. So if they walk by, they're gonna know we're in a building.
Right. Maybe if we're like a bit further away, like here.
Yeah. We gotta run right now, but that sounds like a good plan for after we're a little bit more safe.
Okay.
So
all right.
let's go just away from the noise. Let's just start running. I don't know which direction. You Elfman, which direction do we need to go? I'm sorry, I forgot your name already.
Tenthor, and this way.
Okay, let's just start running and don't stop.
Come
Not
with me, my
being
slave.
sneaky. This is dashing. Because there's not really much use in being sneaky.
Yeah, just let us know when you want us to stop, Josh. So I think we're just gonna keep running.
Shouldn't we be doing this sneakily?
Maybe, but we won't be able to move that fast, and they already know where we are. So we gotta move so that we can sneak.
True, I guess.
About here. One moment.
No, my slave
Okay.
coming to me.
So you are going to see something passing by.
But they seem to be more interested in that noise than they are in us.
No, I'm gonna ask for you to make a stealth check.
Okay.
That does not look nice.
Just a straight stealth roll.
Still.
Oh.
Ooh, nice.
I don't know how many. Okay, I have. Where's my stealth?
Yes.
Do you get bless on this?
No. Bless was dropped at the end of combat last time.
Right.
And it doesn't do skill checks. Okay. Scatter. Womp. Vanishes without a trace. A little bit of noise over here. One of them stops. Goes at, I didn't. Make me another stealth check.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have my slave. Oh wait.
You are within 5, 10, 15. You are within range.
I'm gonna have my slave go out there.
Sense.
About right here. Gonna have it say to it that there are he knows that there are some creatures over this way. And he was told to patrol this area.
Alright. I have to roll a persuasion check then.
Alright.
No, no, I'm not granting it. proficiency. I'm just making a roll.
Oh,
Oh no.
dang it. It was so close to that 19.
A curious look. And it will move away. This place is not
Oh, no.
completely devoid of life.
Yeah. Okay.
Effectively, Ident, you have tricked it into believing it was a wild animal. By just barely, though. Or that you were a wild animal.
Ah, okay.
If the, cool.
Yeah, let's keep on moving forward.
If they move on, then let's. Okay, I think we're good now to start sneaking our way forward. With that major patrol passing us, I think. I'll just say that I
If
think.
you want to sneak, give me a stealth check.
Okay.
Cool. Bop. No.
No.
Oh no. This is not good.
So it's like normal walking, right? I guess.
We just
Oh yeah,
Mervir's like, all right, everyone stealth, and then we were already like sprinting ahead.
tippy toe stealthing. Alright, well. Gather your party. Okay. See your scene. Select all of you. Back. Delete. The scene. Activate. Alright. You are led down a walkway under the steps to a darker underground place where the light is almost completely blotted out. Past the buildings, down until you find a collection of a few homes on what look like larger, more important structures.
If only Rye wasn't spacing out right now.
If only.
Do I see any more necrocraft just at a glance at this place?
Make me a perception check. Okay. What you can see is there is a collection of creatures over here. You can hear the light banging of something on the inside of this building. And that is all that you see at this time.
Okay. Alright, friends. It looks like we got a patrol up ahead. And then I hear some banging coming from the building over here.
Do you want me to have my slave took it out?
I mean, I don't know what it would do, but sure.
Okay. I'll have my slave go and check it out.
One moment. I gotta fix Iden's token, apparently. Vision. Dim vision. It's supposed to be 60, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Okay, let's see. I'll have to update your actual full-blown prototype token on that one as well. Boom. Update. There we go. There. Now that's updated. Okay. So, what were you doing?
I was gonna have my slave go over here and check out that banging noise.
We should give it a name.
His name is Slave.
How about
Henry.
we do have another slave named Henry. I guess this would be Harry.
Perfect.
Alright. It will attempt to open the door. The door seems to be locked of sorts.
Huh. Well, I don't think it knows how to open up doors very well. Besides pushing it down, not to draw attention. Mervier, you guess you have a thing with quick hands, right? So you can.
I mean, I don't have this name for nothing.
That's true, yeah.
The only issue is if I get close to it, it's going to know I'm there.
Right.
But nothing else. Let's just do it. All right, I'll
Yeah,
start.
we'll watch your back.
Yeah, I'll just start sneaking around, trying to see what I can see around here. Did I hear anything coming from this building?
No.
Okay. I'll just stay about right here.
Bam, bam.
That sounds odd. Can I see any windows on this building or anything like that?
This building does not have any windows.
Alright. Sounds like something's at the door, so I'll try to stay outside 20 feet of it. And just
You
kind
can
of.
see there are strange plants potted, in pots here.
That is odd. Okay.
You can make, okay.
Anything familiar about the plants then? Or
Yes. I was. You can make a intelligence, nature, or arcana.
both the same, so it's just a skaloop.
Nice.
Oh! I'll take
Never
it.
in question. Okay. Probably not any personal experience with them, but these plants are similar to some of the Fey plants that you might see, but they that kind of success. They have a correlation with the dreamlike nature of the Fey, but they do not come from the Feywild. These are dream plants, or basically plants that are native to a dream realm that have been taken from there and planted in the material plane.
Huh.
So they are not
Oh.
real plants, but they are, if that makes any sense.
Well, that's peculiar.
If only that was Joseph.
Alright, well, there's only one thing to do from here. I can't see inside this building. I hear banging on the door. I'm gonna try getting, like, just barely within 20 feet of it and see if anything crazy happens. I think that's barely within 20 feet. Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. Boom.
Does the banging sound like it has, or does it sound,
Sorry. I shouldn't
more...
be doing that with my mouth. It should be more like... No, it does not seem any more intense.
I will get closer. I'll get up to about right here. I'll just get up right next to the door and I'll say, hello. Just very quietly, like, hello.
Let me out!
You're not going to try to kill me, are you?
Depends on what you are.
And
me
what
out of
are
here.
you, might I ask? Right.
That... Private information.
All right, I'll simply put it to you like this. Would you perhaps, by chance, happen to be one of us necrocraft? Saying us, trying to panic a little bit.
No.
That's an odd thing to say, as I assume there are only us around here.
No. What are you... No, I'm...
Perhaps a friendly name introduction would be in order.
Checking my notes. Fine. I am Captain Inar Velstier, Guardian of the Watch. Captain of the Watch. Sorry, it's been a long time. Let me out. I've been trapped in here for I don't even know how long.
Sounds reasonable. Alright, I'll let you out.
Alright.
I totally don't believe him, but I'm gonna let him out anyways. Because I have this guy here with me.
Okay.
So, can I try to pick the lock?
You may try to pick the lock.
Don't remember what kind of check that is. That's have these tools, I think.
Are you proficient? You're at
No.
least proficient? You have expertise? Oh, you don't have to take proficiency.
I'm pretty sure. I have thieves' tools. I don't remember. Do rogues start out proficient with them?
They can, but they don't have to, I don't think.
Okay, I don't have proficiency, so I guess it's just a tool check. So what kind of check would that be then?
Okay, so just give me a d20 roll.
Cool.
Chink! Oh, that's a broken tool. It's just got harder
no.
to open.
I don't know. I assume these walls look pretty solid.
They're nice wood. One moment. Okay, sorry.
You're good.
Sorry.
Well, this is a predicament. Oh,
Marvir.
yes.
What are you opening it?
Attempting to.
Did you get it open?
No, I didn't. Quick hands refers more to my ability to snatch things than it does to my ability to get into places like this. Here. Hold on, friend. I'll be right back. I'll say to the door.
No, don't leave me like the others did.
No. I won't. I'll just be immediately right back.
There's
And I
someone there.
Yes, there. I mean, there's a voice in there. You know that could entail anything.
Boom, boom, boom. And so, let me out! Starting to get a little noisy.
All right.
Want me to use my breath weapon on it, or is that not safe?
No. We do that will attract a lot of unwanted attention. Why don't you just go ask the group, and I will remain here with our friend so he doesn't get lonely. And I will move back here, I guess, and just start talking to him. Don't worry, help is on the way. I'll just.
Hey, there's a There's a person that's locked inside of a room, and we can't get the door open.
I have a loud solution to that.
I
I
also
have a
do.
loud solution as well, and he did want to do it.
I do have a mage hand.
Well,
That could help.
if we're going to risk, well, I don't know if Mage Hand's going to help with a locked door. If we're going to risk
Right.
alerting things, I'd like to at least know what that creature in the center of those skeletons is. Maybe the elf might know more.
Elf guy.
If you want to make an early knowledge check, you can make that from here. It's just, I can't guarantee you're going to be able to just get as much information, but you can get a basic idea.
Okay, I'll try and recall or observe something about this creature. Should I use Arcana?
It would be an Arcana check.
Okay. It's going to be a 24 for me.
24. All right.
Wow.
Okay, so let me go check the creature. Because of your distance, I can't really give you much on the mechanical front of what you get out of it. But you do learn that this is what some would refer to as a Loyal 3. This large necrocraft is created from combining 3 magically gifted bodies into one living creature.
All right.
Despite this, not all of them are, you would know that not all of them are actually equipped with the use of technically spellcasting, but they are known to have some kind of correlation with the necrocraft superstructure of their organization and stuff.
So they're undead.
Yeah. They
okay.
are another form of necrocraft.
Thus, Jason wants to control it.
Well, yes, I would like to.
I'm going to approach this door next to Mervir and say, "Strange doorman, if getting you out is loud, will you help us fight off the creatures that approach afterwards?"
Sure, yeah, I can help.
Do I believe him?
That's for you to decide.
Yeah, no, I don't. Not for a second. Well,
I do have Zone of Truth.
well, you know
But we
what?
can't really see him.
I
What
don't
could it
think
hurt?
it's worth that.
What could it hurt?
If you go back on your word on this, then you will find yourself assisting us from undeath. And then I'll cast knock on the door.
Okay, knock. All right. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna make a duplicate for him specifically. Come on. I am. Okay, that's it. Prototype. Sorry, one moment. I'm updating his existence to be properly represented. Okay. Thank you.
Hello.
Out steps a skeleton elf who does not seem to understand what he is.
You know, friend, you don't look so good, but that can be addressed later. Don't worry, it's magic.
Necromancers.
It's magically controlled for the time being. In about a day, it's going to turn on us. But for now,
What have I gotten myself into?
I don't know.
I think you've already gotten yourself into quite a lot.
And do
I don't get what
these
you're talking
do
about.
these over here start moving?
These guys?
Yeah. All right, friends. While we can, let's attempt to run.
Yeah.
Or
Wait.
it's too late. They already see
Or we
us.
could just like go in. Yeah. Well, we can just go in this place, and then I could try to have my servant distract them. I guess.
I don't think that's going to work.
Whoa! That's
Yes.
not good.
See, those ones are against us, and this one is Harry, and he's on our side for now.
Yes. Harry is mine.
I don't. But he doesn't. He doesn't have any hair.
Alright,
That's why his name is Harry.
sorry.
Oh, ironic.
He's gonna go over here, snip a leaf off, crunch it within the bony jaw of his, attempt to swallow it,
What?
and about his form will shimmer a faint essence, and he will draw forth a greatsword made of dream energy. Come at me!
Whoa.
Oh,
Alright,
well,
Brad.
okay.
Can I do that?
Walt.
You could certainly try, but I've spent ages of my life learning how to survive the toxic effects.
Oh.
Yeah, survive.
Okay.
I'm sure it was harrowing. We have to do.
I'm gonna
these
pull
creatures.
out my. I'm gonna pull out my short bow, and as soon as they get into range, I'm gonna start bold freaking shooting. So about right there. As soon as they get into range, right there.
Alright.
Everyone consensus. Can I use loud options?
Well, we've
I
already
mean,
done.
we already
knock.
have, so why not?
I'm
Alright.
gonna pull out my soul scourger and my shield.
Alright.
And once they get in the range from firebolt, I'll shoot him.
This is not going to be pretty.
Okay. Yeah.
I think.
Oh, actually, he's still being listed as a skeleton. Only as a skeleton. Control C, Control V. Turn invisible. Because that's how I want to do this. This one, I can just add him directly in. Okay, this one is friendly right now. Okay, this one is not. Oh, come on, stop that. Okay, conflict. And him. He's supposed to be marked not by that name. Let's replace him. Okay, Inlar. There you go. Update. Token is supposed to be friendly, not hostile. And
How many is my divine sense?
Alright, well first, I need initiative rolls.
Okay. That's before my use of divine sense, right?
Rough.
Okay. Then I gotta.
Sure. What do you want? You initiate divine sense. That allows you to see Fey Fiend. And
Dead. That's not obstructed. Behind total cover.
let me see this features. Divine
That's a
sense.
great initiative roll.
60 feet of you, celestial fiend or undead. Fiend, undead. 60
Alright.
feet. Outside of range, you can't sense them. Alrighty.
This is gonna be a nasty fight.
Alright. With that, I guess I can start this. So it is actually the skeletons that go first. Okay, let me see. Okay, skeleton, skeleton.
It's just one room.
Alright, so one to Jason, one at Mervir, 1 at Idens, and 1 at Kozak. Alright, that works. That's not gonna hit Jason. Mervir is next.
Oh,
Oh.
Idens is 17. And Kozak 11.
that's a whiff on me.
Okay, does the 17 hit Ident?
Yep.
Okay, so that's crit damage on River. 5.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay. Then I need to apply healing and apply half damage. Alright, and damage for items is 5.
Unconscious.
Pop. As they let loose arrows.
That's not good.
Is that-
Yeah, I don't think we can fight them.
I don't think either. I literally only have 5 for melee on hands.
Well,
Alright,
that's enough to get them up 5 times.
River,
Yeah.
you're up.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I'm just going to. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'm gonna cast Silent Image. Create. It says 15-foot cube, so I can create something like. I essentially just want to create a fog cloud to try to block the view of those archers. Just somewhere around here.
Okay, so you're creating an illusion? Let me see what you're doing. So hit the spell to mark off the conditionary effect.
Sorry, I got distracted, or I got pulled away for a second. Anyways, cast spell. And I can put it right. I'll put it right there. That's not 15 by 15. That's 20 by 20.
It is,
Needs
it's
to be
just not
centered.
aligned because you put it in the middle of a square.
Okay.
Alright, so an illusion
It's-
to block the space.
Yeah. Just obscure their vision.
Alright,
Yep. That's marked off. Then I'm going to move back into this building and bonus action hide. Stealthy. If
alright,
yeah.
okay. Alrighty then. That's your turn.
Yep.
Go Zach, you're up.
Alright. This skeleton here, I'm gonna sling a firebolt at him.
Alrighty.
Does a 13 hit a skeleton?
13 does hit that skeleton.
Sweet, alright. That's 10 damage.
10 damage. This thingy, I don't need that right now. Okay. Apply damage. Okay, you strike it. The bones turn blackened where they burn.
And I take cover behind Harry.
Alright. Okay. Jason, you're up.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna bonus action, Shield of Faith, of course.
All right.
Actually, no. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I want to save that spell slot. Instead, I'm going to over here. Use my action for 1 lay on hands on Identh.
1 point.
Yep. Identh, I believe that we should either run away or hide. I'm gonna try to get Harry to distract him. Okay, and I guess Harry's on my same turn, right?
He comes right after you.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'll try to go in here. Like there it is. And that'll be all.
Okay. Then what are you commanded to do?
I command it to go over. How far can it go?
It has a 30-foot movement speed.
Okay, so I don't necessarily have vision of it right now, but can it make it like up there so it's within sight of them?
I'm updating him. There we go. You want it to go up to them?
Yes. Right there-ish.
Meow.
Yeah.
Skittering with its elven and insectoid legs.
I'm gonna have it say, what you see are illusions. The real threat is in here. If this is a building, right?
Yeah, that's probably not gonna fly.
Alright. Well, he tried.
Harry tried.
Alright.
Yeah.
Enlar is going to use his turn to activate his supporting ability, Projection of the Dream. Everybody in the party gains 20 temporary hit points.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
thank you, friend.
Yeah, thank you.
20.
20.
How do we mark that?
On
Below.
your character
Underneath-
sheet, right underneath your current hit points, you have a space with plus temp. Just mark it in there.
Okay.
As you
So
can
maybe
feel
like
yourselves enveloped by the by a strange warping of existence, a protective shield of energy. And then he's going to start to run at them. Face me!
Uh-oh. All right.
Alright, I guess we're doing that.
That will end his turn. Now the loyal 3 will go. Okay, it will activate that ability. Okay. I thought yeah, I have it. Emitting from the creature will be a strange aura of pestilence,
Sounds pretty bad.
as it will tap its staff upon the ground. Identh, you're up. Oh, and a reminder, you can try to learn about these things.
Alright.
Now that you're engaged in combat, I don't need to be as stringent.
He's going to try to see if he thinks of anything, but probably not going to be very good at it. Is that enough to learn something about them?
Okay, that's a Arcana check. 16. My rules. That is enough to learn something. So you can learn one of his abilities. He has the following list of abilities. Sickly Bolt, Aura of Pestilence, Necrotic Pus, Flesh Sower, and you automatically learn the details because it's the same ability. He has the Unwavering Undeath feature.
Alright.
So,
Aura of Pestilence.
okay, Aura of Pestilence. This is what Aura of Pestilence does. Once activated, all undead within 20 feet of this creature gain 5 temporary hit points at the start of their turns. If this creature takes fire damage, all creatures within the aura must make a dexterity saving throw, DC 14, or take 66 fire damage on a fail, or half as much on a success. This also ends the aura's effect.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, let's do... third level Shatter. Do you want, like in the middle of...
I prefer it to be in the middle, yeah, at an intersection.
Yeah, okay, I'll choose that one then.
Okay, pop, 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 pop. Select, not measure.
And
Save.
I'll use Destructive Wrath.
Destructive Wrath. 10, 17, and 4. So I think one of them succeeds. It's the one in the middle.
Right. The
So
damage
what
roll
you
is
can do is you can
like-
just hit /R and then enter in the total number without a dice. And that actually will put that in a format I can just apply. Yikes. Pop. Pop.
I wonder if this works.
Pop. Alright, all three are
Oh, it's actually
blasted. And crumble.
Right, that is all that I can do on that turn because I'm also getting up from prone, so
Alright.
I can't move anymore.
Okay, skeleton's turn. Okay. Gains temporary hit points. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and move you over here. Ready for attacks. Over, you're up.
Cool. Going to pop out Can't see a single thing through this fog. That was 10. So I'll move to. Yeah, I'll move to there. Bonus action dash to there. I just need to be able to see it. I need to be in range and be able to see it. So bonus action to there. I can move. Can I move to right there?
Yeah, you'll be.
Or
in
is
the
that
shadow.
in the... Okay. That should be within 60 feet, so I should be able to shoot it with my bow.
Yep.
I was stealth, but I don't know that that still applies when I come out of cover that far or anything like that.
You'd be popping into visibility here, so go ahead and make it with advantage.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay,
Cool.
with your damage.
Skilly poop, and that's sneak attack as well, right?
Yep.
Skilly poop. Oh, nice.
Solid.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll just apply the 14 since the 5 was all taken from the temporary.
Yeah.
You
But
whack
that's-
one of the bodies.
Alright. That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Kozak.
Oh,
Alrighty. Can I get anywhere where I can see the big boy? Not sure I can.
Not
I-
really, no.
If I get here, then let's see. What is a line from me? Like, I can see him.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I'm going to get there, and I'm going to try and hit him with a firebolt.
Alrighty.
Actually, I'd like to make an Arcana check on him to learn something.
Yeah. Alright. Go ahead and give it to me.
13.
Alright, that does pass though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What
Okay,
abilities
so
again?
it's it's Sickly Bolt, Necroc Pus, and Flesh Sower.
Flesh Sower.
Flesh Sower. Alrighty. The Loyal 3 can take 2 to 3 undead within 5 feet of it and turn them into a Necrocraft. The Necrocraft has half its average HP upon creation. Since I only have one Necrocraft that is lower CR than it, there's only one thing it can turn them into, but that list will increase as I create more.
Wonderful. That sounds pretty bad. But yeah, I'm going to keep going with that firebolt. So that is going to be a 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Alrighty. How does 6 damage sound?
6 damage. Okay, apply damage. And the area around it bursts into flame as the particles being emitted from its body light on fire. And they all must make dex saves. Okay, dex save. And 12. So he fails his own save. Alright.
Wow.
Okay. Kozak. You cause it to light in fire as it
Sweet.
burns down and dies from the explosion that you cause.
Does it really? Alright.
Yeah.
Nice.
okay.
Cool.
Good job.
Alright. The skeleton managed to stay intact, however. not 1 square, it's 0. Okay. Jason is up.
I hear that big, massive fire, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. And I see the flame, I guess.
Yeah, it's
Right.
like the sound of shaving cream being lit on fire. It's just a sudden whoosh.
Yeah, very familiar to this party of adventurers.
Yes.
I'm using it for the players, not the adventurers.
I understand.
Right there. Oh, Jason, move. Oh, okay, well, I can make it behind that plant. Wait,
Yeah. Hop.
do I see this guy?
Not from there, no.
Okay.
But Harry doesn't take exact commands, he takes general commands.
Okay. Yeah, guess I'll, yeah. Action, dodge. And that'll be it.
Okay. Do you have a command for Harry?
I do. To attack, attack any hostiles yeah. Would I know
Attack?
what he? Yeah.
No, you do not know how intelligent he is.
Okay. Also, I need to go plug in my laptop. Just 1 second.
Okay. Harry takes care of the remainder.
Harry obliterate pathetic skeleton.
Dumb skeletons. Alright. With that, I can pull everybody out of combat. Because there are no more active threats.
I'll go ahead and drop that spell.
Come at me! Okay, the temporary hit points fade. That was shorter than I was expecting.
Indeed. That
I do believe we should still get moving, though. That was still very loud.
We might need a rest soon, though.
You wouldn't,
Alright.
my friend, you wouldn't happen to know anywhere that we could perhaps hunker down?
Not really. I haven't been outside my house for a long time.
Maybe
His
we should be in
skeletal
his
head
house
just
then.
kind of clicks looking at the building he was locked in.
Maybe
how
we should
long
be
were
in
you
his
in
house
there?
then.
I have no idea. Stop counting the days.
What did
Wasn't
you eat?
actually sure how long hours were. Oh, that was the weird part. I didn't really need to eat after a while. I think I've become so attuned to the dream, I am in control of my own need for sustenance.
You know what? I would say you're right.
What do you see when you look at your hands?
He looks down. They are gloved.
Fair enough.
All right, now might not be the time for checkout. Let's get moving.
I'm back.
Fair enough. I will remove this now. Pop. So...
Does this
oh,
look like anything over here? Or just
okay,
another
yeah.
place?
This looks like a building. I can bring the elf up. Wow. He is going to be now all amazed now that there's no longer danger. That must be the vault. So he points down this way. That must be the vault of the flaming vortex. Supposedly a great source of some form of fire elemental or something lives there, or was entrapped. So say the stories.
That sounds pretty familiar.
That looks like something that Rye would be interested in assessing, but we are kind of.
Indeed, I would be.
Look, as for right now, I would say we're kind of under duress.
This.
We ought to find a place to hunker down so that we can all rest and recuperate.
I agree.
I gotta remember which one went to which one. Okay, the vault of museum. This was the one with that staircase. This one was. Okay, they're all the same. Okay, yeah, I kept them kind of generic. That's fair. You see, okay. This must be where they stored the Bloodseer's prophecies. Pointing to this larger building. Each one of these larger buildings is a vault. Though this place was ransacked many times, it's unsure how many of the old artifacts actually remain.
Would you say we could make a quite hideable position out of it?
Perhaps. Again, I've never actually been here, so I'm unsure of what the actual architecture is like.
Alright, only one way to find out, I suppose.
I can't
Come
see
along.
at this
I'm
point.
pointing towards this
Wait,
undead
oh, it's a
over
wall.
here.
'Cause there's
What
an
was your name
entire
again?
wall.
Whoa,
Who?
I guess I can't see through the wall.
Oh,
Who, the
him.
elf?
The
Oh.
undead.
Oh yes, the undead. I gotta make it so I can see his name because I'm not always going to be able to see that stuff on the fly. Displayed. No, it should be. There we go. Inlar, Captain of the Guard.
Inlar. Can I call you Lar?
Or in, yeah. Eh. Sure.
You know,
This place is home to priceless prophecies.
I think the
future
term
of
you're
our
looking
people.
for was home to such things.
Adam. Alright. Alright. Been trapped in my room for too long.
Yeah, things have
Takes it.
changed.
So did you never try breaking down the door?
Why would I break down the door to my house? It was fine crafted wood. My
You
father's
seem
father's
pretty-
father made it.
You seemed terribly desperate to get out of there.
Why is the lock to the door on your house on the outside?
Well, that's because the enemy sealed me in when they attacked. But wouldn't you know? You look dwarfish.
Indeed. You were attacked by dwarves?
He will stare. You lot freed me, so I am not to judge it. You likely weren't part of the savage betrayers who sacked our lands.
If you had to guess, how long would you say you were in there for?
A few weeks. Maybe a year. He will look confused. I don't know, I was never really good at keeping track of time.
Inlar, maybe you should find a mirror somewhere.
Is that a statement about my appearance?
Yes.
That's a bit rude. I'll have you know.
I think you'll understand what I mean, perhaps, more when you see yourself. Let's just say you definitely look like you've been in there a lot longer than a few weeks.
I have gone without food for a while. I probably do look a bit like a skeleton.
A bit.
You can say that again.
Please do you have a sense about it?
Do you guys mind if I pull out a torch? It's a little bit dark for me.
I can light
Okay.
something for you.
Oh, I don't want to light my sword.
Sure.
Well, regardless, in-law, you have been a major use to us, and we are thankful for it.
Yeah. I do have to say, I'm kind of a protector of these artifacts, so don't take anything, right?
Or I doubt there's anything left to take in this building, to be honest with you.
That's fair. Those traitors probably took most everything.
Josh, so, I have to cast light on my sword.
Right. I can fix that up for you.
Alright.
Vision, light. What is the range on that light? It is 20-foot radius dim, 20 feet light, bright. Okay. Light radius 20, 40. Light color. Too strong of a pulse.
Mhm.
Yes. I am a holy man now.
Let's turn that down a little bit. Alright.
Oh.
There's a staircase that leads down even further beneath the earth.
Here.
Does anyone hear anything coming from down there?
You can make a perception check.
Will. Skilly poop.
Quiet as the grave.
I could have Harry go down there and scout out.
Perhaps.
Can Harry
I
send
definitely-
you information?
We can communicate with each other, so.
Okay.
Wait, we can.
Can you? Do you understand him?
That's a deception check if you wanted to.
Wait, can I communicate with them?
No, he does not have any
Oh.
language you can speak with him.
Never mind, I cannot communicate with them.
I could send my
Okay.
raven down.
That's also a good idea. You have to be with inside of them, or?
I can see through the eyes of the raven.
Alright, nice.
And the raven can
Oh,
speak in my mind.
I have an idea. In-law, you could go check it out. We don't want to frighten anybody if they're down there.
Oh, right.
Doesn't realize.
And I don't know what he'll do if he does. So
Oh my
maybe
goodness.
we.
Not sure if you ever.
They
will.
really messed this place up. There's almost nothing here. Oh, hello.
Surprise.
Well, I figure the Necrocraft are only looking for living things, so they see him. There probably won't be too much of an issue.
I want to go down there with him.
I'm gonna go down there
Okay.
with him as well.
Oh.
Bring
Hold
Harry
on,
along.
I gotta prep the map. This is the vault. All right, you must gather your party before venturing forth.
Come on, slave. Or Harry, slave.
Harry Slade.
Harry Styles, the slave.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Okay.
Oh, what?
You're a skeleton, Harry.
You're an Necrocraft, Harry.
And a darn good one, too.
Harry.
You're undead, Harry.
You're kinda not alive, Harry.
In-law, do you happen to see anything down there?
He seems to be talking to something.
Okay.
doesn't sound
We should go check that out.
What?
I mean, I figure the Necrocraft won't attack him, hopefully. but yeah, perhaps it's wise.
Is the light on my character?
The light should be on your character, yes.
Okay. All I see is black.
I copied the token over, so it should be emitting the same thing. Can you see?
Use.
I cannot. Would you like me to reload the page?
That's probably going to be the needed action.
Alright.
In the meantime, I'm gonna try to sneak forward to go see if I can find where Inlar ended up. Just
Okay,
sticking
make a
to the
stealth check.
walls. Skilly-poop.
Alright, now I can see.
26.
Okay. Tiptoeing through the dark.
Yeah. Do have dark vision, but yeah. Peek around this
see-
corner.
You can see bookshelves, scrolls, various other markings. Something had been laid out.
I don't see any like immediate signs of traps, like any odd pressure plates or tripwires or anything, do I?
That's a perception check.
Even with dark vision, that's a disadvantage in the dark, right?
Yep.
Skilly-poop. Ouchie.
I provide
Okay.
you with no information.
Okay.
What's on this table?
You can see a parchment, which seems to have been written on. Let's see, was this one of the particular ones? This one seems to be. This prophecy seems to speak. Or this seems to have some kind of prophecy depicting, apparently, hobgoblins attacking some kind of settlement and brutally slaughtering every elf within the town.
Oh boy.
I'll take it.
Alright. You take the manuscript. It is brittle and hard to preserve in its current state. This is a
Gonna
paper
bring it
that
over
has been
to-
subjected to ages of air and loneliness.
Ah, yes. Hey, elf dude, there's, something I want to show you. I'm gonna show him the
Yes.
parchment. With care, of course.
Huh. One of the Bloodseer's prophecies.
Yeah.
Looks as though it might have actually been referring to the eventual scourge. The sacking of the Elven realms.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate.
Yeah. It always seemed strange to me that the Bloodseers never really seemed to be able to gather enough information to foresee their fall. But the future is a strange thing, and destiny and fate are fickle leaders, it seems.
Right. Do you believe this is of value, or?
I think the prophecy stated in here is already passed. Unless, of course, there's going to be another conflict with hobgoblins being the primary slaughterers, but the way Inaznia has been formed, they've been seemingly tamed at the time being.
What's in
No, I
this
guess
bookshelf?
never say never. There is a
sure,
collection
yeah.
of other scrolls and books, very, very aged. We'll note these old manuscripts, they likely don't do so well to being rough-handled. This would probably be a site to set up an archaeological team.
Alright.
These things would have to be treated on site to be preserved.
Guess I'll put back that prophecy thing.
Alright, make me a dexterity check.
Okay. I like break it or something.
That is exactly what you're rolling for.
Yes. Dexterity. Yeah.
There's a bit of a tear
well.
down the middle now.
That's fine. It's just paper.
Identh is taking a nap on the carpet.
We rest here.
I'm gonna look along like the walls or something like that, see if there's anything of that stands out.
Should at least
For the
figure
most
out
part, what you can see is the books and odd little carvings in Elvish.
I guess who speaks Elvish? I guess the elf dude speaks Elvish. Yeah.
I don't.
What do these carvings say?
They seem to be listing expected time periods. The issue is, they're using the old method of keeping track of the ages before the reclamation event, so there's no guarantee we actually know what these numbers would relate to. There's like a 1300 here, 1400 there. The words in between are referring to believed major events. Seems like they believed they had figured out an actual timeline of what is to come. Though the events are not listed in the actual timeline itself, but seem to be referencing which documents to read. Most of these seem to be speaking to the, okay, so it goes this way. Most of these seem to, you will check close to one of them. Yes, seem to speak of the atrocities of Alaver, the of many faces. Merver, you have your cursor hanging on something.
Oh,
You want to do something?
I was just gonna keep trying to move forward to try to find where Inlar ended up. Oh, I guess is that him I see up ahead?
It is. Indeed, it seems.
All right, just gonna keep sneaking along and just say, Inlar.
It has been a... Oh! Hello, little one. I was just getting reacquainted with the voice of the fate. Okay, I don't have a token for it. I forgot I needed one. But there is a bust here of an elf that is moving. It is animated.
Right. Okay.
Hello there.
Ah, how... I apologize if I seem taken aback. This is just simply not a sight I'm used to seeing every day.
Do you seek
hello.
the wisdom of the sanguine goddess of fate?
To be honest, I'm not sure I know who that is precisely, but I mean, I'm interested in random knowledge and such things, so why not?
Well, it has been many hundreds of years, so be careful. The parchment is delicate.
Ah, yeah, I do not plan on touching any of the parchment
remember,
here.
No checking out the books. They stay in the library.
I will keep that in mind.
By the way, Inlar, you don't look so good. A few others have been saying the same thing, and I don't quite get it. have you been eating? Oh, something happened to my lighting. Pop, pop. Okay, there we go. That fixes it. Ah, another strange creature. It's been a
Sure.
long time since one of the outer realms has come to our place.
So it has. Appearances can be deceiving. I am from the inner realms, but I have other plans.
Ah. He will look a little disappointed. Well, one's own path is their own path. Be wary, the documents are of great value and are fragile, so be gentle. I would suggest some of the more recent ones over here. They might pertain to your future, they might not.
Thanks
It
for the
has.
advice.
It does seem like it has been a long time since these were written.
I'm gonna check along like these walls and see if there's anything that stands out.
These walls are unscribed.
All right. Maybe like
Save for
any
a
like
single
hidden...
arrow, a set of digits, and that's about it.
So, Inlar, how are you coming to terms with these things being hundreds of years old now?
Well, it definitely makes my perspective on my imprisonment situation a little different.
Just a little?
I must... Yes. Either I have achieved some strange state of transcendence, or I have always carried a fragment of divinity. That or I'm undead, but that's the unlikely one.
Indeed, so it is.
I mean, you
He's
could
always
try
been a little
taking off
full
your
of himself.
gloves. So,
Wonder,
if
does
I
there
might,
speak of a new elven god to arise?
if I might address you, what did Inlar? What was your title again? I don't know. I've never addressed a statue in such a way before.
I am humbly and simply the librarian of this place.
So librarian will suffice.
Indeed.
Uh,
I am
Do you-
one of many created for such structures across the land of Naren.
I am curious. Have
That
you?
rules. Nothing.
I'm curious. Have you taken a look at the, or do you know anything about the necrocraft that seem to be wandering their ways all over?
For a moment, swallowing burger or swallowing burrito. Okay. I'm only vaguely familiar. Sometimes some creeping creature sneaks its way in here. However, the doors can be sealed. When I sensed the presence of living beings, I opened the doors again. I have not had many visitors since the initial sacking.
Makes sense.
May I ask you, could you please seal those doors? We are quite weary from dealing with such aggressive and life-seeking, I suppose, creatures.
Of course, I can. Alright. You hear a loud rumbling at the back. You'll have a good few hours of air as long as you portion it well. You might even be able to last a night.
All right.
Appreciated.
I have another question.
Indeed.
Do you... I don't understand. I'm gonna quiet down a little bit for this one. I don't quite understand Inlar. An undead elf with its personality intact is quite... I don't know if it's unheard of, but it seems quite unusual to me.
Are those dream plants responsible for it?
Give me a second. Grabbing stuff. Indeed, player. There it is. Okay. If I remember correctly. Okay, yeah, he was one of those. Inlar, for a stint of his life, was a dream guardian of sorts, one of the wardens of the breaches, before they were sealed. If you are unfamiliar, there is a realm of existence few know of, where all dreams are manifest as reality. Inlar used to participate in ventures into such a place, protecting it against those who would misuse what kinds of powers could be achieved through controlling that realm. It is possible that upon achieving undeath, his knowledge and experience with dream and the control of his control and ability to manifest the dream into the material plane granted him some level of permanence, his spirit unable to pass on, but also uncorrupted by the magics that lifted him.
Fascinating.
He claims he's only been in that building for a few weeks. Do you think... So has there been a recent renewal of these undead that you've noticed at all?
It's more likely that his physical and spiritual well-being are still intact, but his mental existence might be a little... He might be filling in the gaps to avoid potentially damaging ideas.
Interesting. Now, I have another question. That room behind you seems terribly... It seems a lot more immaculate than the rooms around us. I assume it has some sort of importance.
Ah, yes. That is the dream of the many deaths, which all Bloodseers see great catastrophes and bloodshed. But this was one that caused the death of most of those who saw it, save one. And I forgot to put the freaking scroll on there. I was... Alright. Pop. Quick object. Integration. Tiles. Items. Oh, no, it's not there. It's here. Fancy scroll. Pop. Oh, that's supposed to be like that. Bing. See? As though it was always there. Apparently, the burden upon a Bloodseer is mostly pertinent to the amount of time into the future one sees. A risky thing, as the more creatures know of the future, the more likely it is guaranteed to happen. Thus is the trickery and mischievous nature of fate.
That scroll belonged to a Bloodseer?
It is the final manuscript of his experience, his vision written down.
Fascinating.
I suppose that it's written in Elvish.
It is indeed, yes.
Give me 1 second. Kozak, go ahead and pet. I've been hogging our friend here and pestering his brain. I believe it's your turn. I'm gonna
All
go
right.
back here for a little bit.
The magic that animates you, that grants you intelligence, did it also grant you a soul? How have you maintained yourself all this time?
I was once alive. It was a volunteered state.
Makes sense.
Well,
For that's a
at least that's what I
sort
was
of
told. I don't actually remember before my creation.
oh, fascinating. I've heard it's a common thing for elves to volunteer to be immortalized once their lives are over.
Indeed. The magic of the elves outshined that of any civilization at their time, not reliant on the powers of the gods alone. It
Indeed,
gave
a
us an edge.
point of pride, is it?
Well, when the human civilizations surrounding you suddenly fall apart because the gods abandon the material world, it is a bit of a nice realization that we were properly prepared.
True enough.
Not that it wasn't an upset.
Do you still feel what's it like being down here?
I am aware of the halls that I am within. I am aware of the presence of living creatures and the possibility of dangers. There's not much more than that for me. I do not need to rest. I do not grow tired or weary of the passing of time. I exist.
So, in exchange for living here and protecting this place, you can't experience anything. You've become something of a automaton? No.
Perhaps.
Something like that. More
Well,
creation than man.
Fair. But I serve an important purpose.
Sorry to interrupt, but Josh, what's this?
What is that? Okay, so this was that age, this age. Okay, which one was that? It's that one. This. Yeah, this was the map. This does not seem to depict a written prophecy. It is a map of some kind. It is not designed in the similar manner either. Somebody put this in here.
Okay. I have a question out of character real quick. So someone took all of Selton's stuff when he died, right?
I don't remember. That's up to the party to remember on that one.
Yeah, I'm asking. Did one of you guys take Selton's stuff after he died?
I don't have any of it on me. I don't remember if we did.
I don't have any of it on me either.
I don't think so.
All right.
I think we just buried him. All of his stuff.
All right.
So, do I have any paper on me? I guess I can check that. But...
Yeah, that would be in your inventory.
I don't. Oh, I carry a lot more stuff than Joseph, but yeah, I have less stuff than him.
Yes.
Yes. That is a personal problem of mine. Yeah. Interesting. Is there any like points of interest in this map? Or
This map, I gotta figure out which one. Okay, yeah. This map seems to depict Axtura. The Tri-Worlds, some of the Far East, more than most maps ever actually have. There seems to be some kind of great empire there. But more relevantly, there are 4 points on the map, each one marked with some kind of spiral. I actually gotta find my old map for this so I can remember what landmasses those spirals were on. I sadly do not have the art on hand immediately. Sorry, guys. I would share otherwise, but here's it's those maps, this map, boom. Okay. So what it depicts is that within the western continent of Westgar, there seems to be one sitting atop a mountain near the southern part of the world. The southern continent of Charlon, of the Tri-Worlds, seems to have another spiral within it, within a vast mountain range. One of them is within the ocean. It would be, yeah, out to the east in the ocean. And the last one is right here on our end. Apparently, right about where the Ash Gorge would be.
Hey, elf guy, there's a map in here that you might want to write down. It's pretty big.
Pop. All right. I didn't think keeping maps would be in here. Give me a moment. Pop, pop. Oh my. This can't be what I think it is.
What is it?
I think this is a map of where the vortexes to the elemental planes exist are.
Ah. I bet somebody else would need that.
The writing here. This is a discovery. I thought they were theoretical. This does change a lot. I'll scribe this down. He will grab out pen and paper, light himself a torch and set it nearby. And yeah, he's gonna go all out
Good luck.
on that. Okay. Bump. Alright. He will start to describe that. Are there any remaining questions?
What's this?
That one. That would be another, what looks to be another prophecy written in Elvish.
Okay. I'm gonna be like looking about the walls, see if there's any like pressure plates or buttons or anything like that? Because that could like reveal to a secret door.
You can make a perception check on that.
All right.
He will scribe. Inlar is upset. No mention of the rising of an elven god.
Well, you never know. It could be starting now. Maybe it was just freed
Maybe.
from an ancient tomb.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Or perhaps it is the hand of destiny instead of fate. 14. There does not seem to be any hidden passages or plates.
All right.
Okay. Aiden is taking a short rest. You are preserved, so if you want to try and take a rest, keep in mind that while you don't know what, there is the urgency that something else might be looking for this place as well.
All right.
Just in
One
case.
more line of questioning, librarian. You mentioned
Yes.
that when someone sees far into the future, depending on how far, it becomes more and more a certainty. Is that affected by how many people see it? If the seer is gone now, is it still true?
Alright. Well, see, that question requires a bit of understanding of how fate and destiny work.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you see, fate and destiny are two forces of the future at play. Fate is the inevitable, undeniable, and unreputable. The idea that anything that happens was meant to happen. Destiny is the idea that things can be meant to achieve things, but could fail to achieve their destiny. It's possibility. They act in conflict, and one way mortals empower fate is by learning more about her plans. The more creatures that know of a future, the more likely that future is to happen.
Sounds to me like I should sooner destroy that scroll than read it.
Well, some might need to know. If a small enough number know, they can act to stop. That's where the Bloodseers come into play. They, with what knowledge they gain, can thwart fate's plans, with the agents of destiny at play. Which I sense you to be such a creature. I sense the hand of destiny upon a few of you.
That is comforting and discomforting.
Yes. It does not immunize you from the potential, though. Few should know, but those who do will be burdened with greater responsibility.
Do you think we should take a look at this scroll?
I believe that will be up for you to decide. I'm unsure what it will do for you.
Well, thanks for the advice.
Of course. It is part of my purpose. And he will somewhat kind of stiffen into place, hold a resolute pose.
Josh, what's this?
This one. More Elvish script. If you can read it, it might be useful, but
Let's see. I don't think I can, but yeah.
I believe nobody in the party can speak or read Elvish, but
Yeah.
we do have a way around that.
We have an Elven translator, and I can cast Comprehend Languages.
Yep.
Which I think I'm going to do.
All right. I will say hold on to that. Because we are past time.
True.
So I am about to bring this session to its end. Alright. And yeah, I'm just gonna say, yep, this session is at its close. Apply short rests or long rests, though. I need to know that. That I need to have confirmed. Do you want to try and spend 8 hours in here?
How are you guys looking on like long rest stuff, like spell slots and stuff?
I would rather do a long rest.
I'm down all of my second levels, but I have almost all of my other spells.
All my lucky is gone, and I only have 4 lay on hands left.
If we took a long rest, that would be great.
Yeah. Okay. There might be. Yeah. So, do we know any consequences of
this
taking a
place-
long rest?
Here's your consequences that you would know. You'll be exploring the rest of the place at night.
And
Beyond that, your elven escort does feel uneasy about spending too much time here.
yeah, there are things lurking about. The longer we give them to converge could be a problem. And the other thing is that the other group is around, and we don't know how long they're going to take.
Yeah. All right. So what do we want to do? Long rest or short rest? It's everybody's vote.
I vote long rest is maybe our only opportunity to do it, and yeah, we'll be more suited to handle anything really bad.
Okay.
I think long rest would be good.
Okay. That's fine. I'm going to ask the bust to open the door again so I can have my raven stand outside and watch, and I will also cast alarm out there.
I'm also gonna have Harry stand out there as well. And,
Okay, Harry will be outside.
keep guard.
All right. So, watchers placed on after the doors are opened. Okay, so that was confirmed. Long rest.
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead and hit that for yourselves then.
All right.
And I'm going to do a little math for your experience.
Yeah.
Did you add my experience last time? I know I didn't get the chance to see how much it was.
It's I found my automatic adder, so yes, it was like 330.